To watch another contest in the under 66 kilo category, this time David Larose of France. He faces Pawel Zagrodnik of Poland. It's Larose in the white judogi, Zagrodnik in blue. There's no score yet, and we've just had the first 30 seconds. There's David McFall.
And you can see they're working a little bit in Larose here. And they come to their feet for a call mate. We'll see. It's quite a task for Zagrodnik at this point. See if he's up to it. Larose, pretty crafty. Ooh, and there was a interesting Sanage attempt, but at one-handed, he lost his soda grip there. And see, Larose is trying to do a turnover here, see if he can work him into a saikomi. His leg positioning was a little bit loose there. I think if he had tightened that up, he might have gotten into a sankaku position. He's continuing to work here on the ground. I think he had tried to lock up that arm, perhaps trying to roll in there for a Jigoku Jime, but lost control of the upper body. Good idea, interesting strategy there. And blue drops in there for a Sanage attempt. Again, he's not quite able to tie up the upper body, so he can get a little leverage there and rotate.
Just to let you know that up on mat number 1, Maria Garcia of the Dominican Republic faces Andrea Ioannis of Romania. That's on mat number 1 in the under 52 kilo category, so that's the lineup. Mat number 1, 52 kilos, and then 2 and 3 will bring you the under 66 kilo. Oh, that was nice. Larose said, what about him?
Yes.
I've never seen that before.
Well, no one would accuse Mr. Larose of being shy.
Yeah, he was straight in there, wasn't he?
Yep.
Oh, he's got caught there. Yep. He's going to be very unhappy with that.
He paid for his cheekiness right there.
Yeah. Gonna have to dig deep now.
We saw this is a better Sanage that Zagrodnik did. His prior attempts, he wasn't able to really, he kept losing the arm, he kept slipping.
A little over 2 minutes left to go.
Plenty of time for Larose to put together something.
Oh, yeah, I think he drove. I think he drove when they look at that again.
I would have given that.
I would have given that.
That could be a.
I wonder if they're going to look at it.
A Wasai Pon right there. I think it's another Wazari. Look at this.
That's not the best view. He still looks as though he's being taken back.
They're going to take a look there.
Yeah, they want another look at a different angle. And if there's nothing with the feet and it's just the top half, then maybe not.
I agree with you. I think there was some drive.
He just needs to look to see if he's driving.
Yeah.
And the more I think about it, the less I think they should give it. And I'll tell you why. He doesn't have any, there's no power from his feet. He can't initiate any technique. He's in the air. Larose has got him in the air, and it's just the top half that he looks as though he's driving him with. The top half looks beautiful, but there's nothing from his feet.
All right, here we go. So he comes up. No, that's the score. That's the score.
That's still the score.
The prior one,
even from a different angle. And now, well, they're not even looking at it, so it doesn't matter. But Zagrodnik goes straight back to it. And I think that was a good decision, because he had that top half where he was getting thrown, and he was going, there's no doubt that he was driving the top half, but there was nothing from the legs. And I think that's a good decision.
I'd have to take another look at that
because he definitely realized that he could take it over.
I thought I saw
he
from
was in the air
down that I thought that the leg was getting extended, like he was pushing off that leg, driving off that leg, and rolling the shoulder at the same time. But
fascinating.
Obviously, the referees are agreeing with your interpretation of that action.
For a change. Minute 16 left to go, and there goes Zagrodnik again. Then this time beautifully avoided, and that's not Zagrodnik throwing Larose. That's Larose being demonstrating his gymnastic ability.
Yeah, and
just turning out
of
that. Yeah, saw that one coming.
Well, at this point, Zagrodnik is looking like a bit of a one-trick pony. We've only seen the Seoinage, and
yeah,
we haven't seen anything going the other way.
The unfortunate thing for Larose is that when he did show him it, he managed to score.
Yep.
So problems for Larose with only 50 seconds left to go. This time it's Zagrodnik who picks up the penalty, a gripping infringement. There he goes again. And again. You know, if he had the Koji off the Seoinage, I think that would be a real thing to throw at Larose now.
You can hear the Komatsu cheering section going. I'm going to wager that the Komatsu division are Japanese based in Brazil, because they're cheering for the Brazilians just a little bit too much.
Yeah, yesterday we thought it was because they wanted Menezes.
I think they're based here.
Yeah, they work here for Komatsu.
And they might even be second-generation Japanese that are Brazilians.
That's a penalty there, you know, with Zagrodnik pushing the right hand in.
And he's doing it.
No, he dropped the right hand and he pushed it across the other side. So at one point he had both hands on one side, but he was using this one not as the grip, but to push
block out the hip,
to block that hip. And they didn't see it.
Right.
It was on the other side. Oh, they have now. They have given it. Okay. But is that
point
time ran out?
Yep.
Yeah.
So another top seed goes.
What did we say? Pawel Zagrodnik. Good replacement for Tomasz Kowalski. Had a good Olympic Games. Good fighter. Could be difficult for Larose. Proved it.
Yep. Well, Larose looked a little bit flat, you know. Wondering between him and Neto if the French fighters got much time at all in that warm-up area. Neto came through in her fight, but she did not look sharp.
We were talking about teams and their preparation, and how when the team is well prepared, you get that going through like a thread. And we saw Letitia Payet go out yesterday. We've seen David Larose go out here. We've seen Neto just struggle through.
Yeah, we just missed that replay of the that counter. This is the